What's up, YouTube's Mountain Man Magic here, and whoops, the graphic hasn't loaded yet, sorry. Well, we have a sponsor. Our sponsor is 7/10 of a package of wholesome, organic, pesticide-free, non-GMO, gluten-free, kosher-certified honey. Thank you, the grocery store that I bought this from. Okay, perfect. Please tell me the graphics loaded. It is? Okay, let's just get that. Whoa, that's pretty fancy. Check that out. Okay, so this video, if you're watching, hopefully it's what you're looking for. It's how to play a 6-person sealed or limited tournament. I've also not really seen two parentheses words, so it could be like for beginner tournaments or beginner friendly or just a friendly tournament. The possibilities are endless. Okay, let's just get into it. So, how do you do a six-person tournament, right? You want to keep the action flowing. Life's good. I'm going to be talking at this with like the bias of beginners. A lot of my friends are new to the game of Magic, so yeah, here's what I found has worked best for us. If we got 6 people, we're going to have number 1, 2, and 3 randomly assigned, sit at our table, and across from them will be their friends 4, 5, and 6. Now, pretty simple. 1 will play 4, 2 will play 5, 3 will play 6. Brilliant. If you're also playing with beginners, I recommend best of 1. Why best of 1? Because, I mean, the game's new to them. So if the game itself is new, the cards are all new, they're going to be taking plenty of time just with their turns, thinking about what their options are, asking questions. If you do best of 3, it's going to take a long time to get through multiple rounds, best of 3 with new players. Now, what I consider this first part of the tournament is kind of like the seeding section. And what I mean by that is I'm just trying to get people situated with their decks, get them comfortable, and then we'll kind of set up a tournament. So to keep the seeding going, what I'll do is I'll have one side, let's just say the bottom side, kind of rotate. This is me drawing a rotating sign. Perfect. So 4 is going to come down here, and we'll do it like this. So 1, 2, 3. We will now see 5 shifting over, 6 shifting over, and then 4 coming over here. Right? And then round 3 would be 1, 2, 3, playing 6, 4, 5. And then from this, everyone's going to have, like a out of 3 record. You could do a 4th game depending on how much time this took, how much into it everyone is, that kind of thing. But after these 3 rounds, I typically say, okay, now the real tournament starts. So let me just draw the tournament bracket for you guys real quick. And we're going to assume that people's numbers were like how they performed during the seeded section. So we'll say number 1 got first place, number 2 got second place in this seeded section. If they tied, this might be a bit controversial. I just flip a coin, roll a dice. If there's prizes or no prizes, if there's no prizes, who cares? If there are prizes, then you could come up with some other type of system that everyone else agrees to is fair. But for simplicity's sake, roll a die, flip a coin. Hopefully everyone's there just to have fun. So 1 and 2 get buys. Now, 3rd place, I usually have play 6th place, 3, 6, and then I have 5th and 4th place play each other. Now, the winners of this will go on to play their appropriately seeded opponent, right? So let's say 3 wins, and we'll say 4 wins. So now 2 and 4 play, 1 and 3 play. And the winner of this is going to play for the championship. So we'll say 3, the underdog story. Everyone likes a good underdog story. But number 2 comes out swinging. And I just like 3 more than 2, so number 3, you're our champion. Now, if you are keeping track of 3rd place because you have prize packs or something like that, number 1, whoever lost in the 2nd round, would play number 4, and then the winner of that would get 3rd place. Simple enough? Now, the only real downtime is this bye round that the 2 top seeds have, which to them might be beneficial, because after you do the seeding, you can say, hey, now the tournament's starting. You can introduce them to sideboarding, kind of get them used to tweaking their decks during a tournament. They're also going to know who they're playing in the tournament so they can hopefully have some experience or just plan ahead. I don't know. I think it keeps it fun. So far, everyone's liked it the couple of times we've done it thus far. I just wanted to share this with y'all, and hopefully it, helps, spark some ideas that work for your group. Let's say number 4 got 3rd place because, again, underdog story. Now, if you just want to know how to set up the tournament, I would just say quit watching here. But here is also the financial side of it too. If you're interested in setting this up, being the organizer like I am for my friends. So I'll just kind of draw a line because that means this is now divided. And over here, we're just talking about money, 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 money. Okay. If you're setting this up, typically you're just going to want to buy a box because that's the easiest way to get packs for the cheapest price. If you have a local game store, just support them. Please support them because they keep the game alive and give you a place to play and introduce you to new people, and they're awesome. If you have a local game store, though, you're probably not watching this because you can just go to your game store and play with folks. And you don't have to organize it with your friends because you're lonely and desperate, which I am totally not. Anyway, for someone like me who's stuck out in the boonies, I got to buy them online. So let's just say you can get a box for $85. That's about $2.50 per pack in case that, is it all interesting for you. Now, if you're doing the draft, that's 3 packs per person. If you're doing sealed, that's 6 packs per person. So if anyone's out there is doing some quick math, if you're doing sealed, which is 6 packs, and you got 6 people, that's your whole box. So there's no prize packs if you're just buying 1 box of Magic. I personally don't mind buying a second box just to have prize packs, and then whatever the price of those packs left over, I just kind of eat that cost. It is what it is. But let's just pretend that you do have packs or prize packs for your people. Here's how I usually do it. If we're doing a full box, I like to just say people are typically buying the amount of their packs plus like 1 bonus pack. So I would say if we're doing a draft, you're going to spend $10 because you're buying your 3 packs for your draft plus 1 for the prize pool. If we're doing a sealed, you're going to spend $20 and you're going to get 6 packs, and then you're adding 2 to the prize pool. Does that make sense? If you were doing the sealed just with 1 box, no prize packs, then you'd be at $15 because that would just be the break even for the price of the box. I would just say do whatever works with your numbers and your people. Personally, I like having some prize packs, but then that can make this kind of contentious, the whole what if it's a tie, that kind of thing. But at the end of the day, this is hopefully just a type of tournament that gets everyone together. There's a little bit of competition, but it's not a lot of money. It's just meant to be fun and get people into playing Magic, and hopefully, if anything, just kind of be an intro to them going to maybe a Friday Night Magic or checking out their local game store and just doing something, with more people, just getting to have fun and enjoying the game that we all love to play. Another quick tip, if you're the organizer and you can swing it, I would highly recommend spending, say, $10 on land, because then you're going to have enough to actually play the games with. Unless you already have a collection, then scratch that off. But I would also recommend just splurging and spending $20, give or take, to get some sleeves, because people shuffling Magic cards without sleeves hurts my soul. And just don't do that. You can just say, hey, give them back to me at the end of the tournament, whatever, keep them in the community pool. But if you can buy some sleeves, get the clear ones, or buy some used ones off eBay or something, they work great. It makes everyone happy. Life's good. I think that's all I really got for this video. If you got any questions, thoughts, whatever, please feel free to share. And I just appreciate y'all watching. Hope y'all can set up some fun tournaments with your friends, get them to play the game that you enjoy and love, and then you can make them addicts. Unfortunately, it's not going to help their bank account, I'm sure, but life's short, So yeah, hope life's treating you well. Hope y'all are enjoying 2018 thus far. Thanks for watching. Please give me a like, subscribe, comment. If you got nothing better to do, you're going to make my day, make me smile, make me happy. And So yeah, we'll see you in the next video. Peace.